We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys in the midst of a brutal stretch. They have lost 8 of their last 9. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left.
The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. A give. This is Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to run for it. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And he takes off running. You can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with first and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. A pass pulled in by Irving. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third
Here we go,
and 2.
60 Bison, 60.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect.
The Tampa Bay offense, they're going to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. He'll set up shop at the Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Liking 18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one into the hands of Turner. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. Pick up of 46 yards. Ball rests at the 36. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Bravo 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Catch me. That's Ibuka. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cougar 19. Check out.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught for 3. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
At the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Bucs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10.
No! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly, nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back, pick up a new set of downs.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
6 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught.
Complete to number 80. A gain of 9 brings up second and goal at the 39-yard line.
It is second and a yard.
Set.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
39-yard line.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good for a first down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and 1.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't help to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, and picks up the first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
A win here for the Buccaneers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
Playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm Keith Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure. Drive begins with a run by Irving. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of
Gave
2.
away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
brings up 2nd and
In the air here. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
the 27-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Irving here from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down. Him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
And he's out the clear. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Buccaneers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Looking slant route, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone.
Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game.
Let's go.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up 3rd down. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Hut.
Working now from the gun. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And they somehow managed to turn a profit on that play, partner. Wow, despite almost giving up the football. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
He's going to throw this one. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go.
You just get the play off. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back.
It's the NFL on EA. Looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, already seen how the rain can affect a game, and we might see... The Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. 12 to go now on second down after the sack.
At the 15-yard
Let's
line.
go now. 18, Cardinal, let's go.
Looking to throw here. That one's complete over the middle. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to... Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game. Like, I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Stephanie. Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be blocked.
I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Detroit Lions . First play is to the air. Finds his man over the middle. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. But we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be... Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it down from 37.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
They'll work against the blitz. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Back to throw now, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Buccaneers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. We'll go play action on first down. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. They're going to throw out of the gun. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's...
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty back.
We're 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL. Bucs head coach as his guys head back out for their next possession. They run the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Open receiver is Emeka Egbuka. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. He'll drop to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a few inches. He'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Left side, he's got Egbuka. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4.
Ready? Set it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home.
Buccaneers offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Back to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
That's going to be incomplete. They'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face it.
And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now,
Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Like it.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now. Get up.
Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Throwing now from the gun. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll run it. It's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Lions call their first time out. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And the 11.
Here we go. Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And the Buccaneers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. The ball comes out. The Lions have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Buccaneers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10.
Tag. 60.
They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the play. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop the throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
This one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Lions are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in these playoffs.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She like, dollar pull up, if you mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and
ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way she teaching her mom. I never could seem to say, excited to see where it goes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. Across from him, you've got the head coach of the 49ers. His team looking for... They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Third and 4.
And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Niners offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Moving outside the pocket, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. They get that one to James. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs and see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the air one more time. This is caught at 2. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
2-yard line.
James. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Check out.
Back to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, 49.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their...
Niners offense getting set to get back to work. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll swing this out to James. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
At the 19-yard line.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out left.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
On left side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Quickly, it is complete on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete. Niners offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out, and they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that back. '49ers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second
from the 43. Here's second down and 7.
Cowboys!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Mick Scorton taking him down for San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. He'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and
From
7.
23, here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got his 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Vikings.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Go!
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. A A good spot here. Second and a yard.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
A run with James. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And he's in! Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Oh, a win here for the 49ers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. Trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the 49ers sideline, you get a look at their head coach. This guy's got the season started on the right foot. A home victory in the season opener. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing battle here. A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They keep it on the ground with James. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
At 38-yard line.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's
the Niners offense about ready to get going on their second possession. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. He'll come up here on second down and 5. This one caught at the 4. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
San Francisco.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and
Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
13 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy!
Back to the air one more time. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. It's fourth down.
49ers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Thrown into seat bodies, but it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, 49ers.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go. Check out.
He'll drop the throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6.
Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead.
The Niners offense ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Throwing now from the gun. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 16 Eagle.
They'll look to throw.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Will run up the middle with James. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
60 by 6. Check up.
Now they'll set up to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Viking 18.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers. Niners offense ready to get back at it. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. Running here is James. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? At the 60.
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Back to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. That one taken in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, San Francisco. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way. '49ers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st and 10, it's James. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
To pick up with 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
49er, 1st down.
Come on, go.
Straight ahead, it's James. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.